Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2011 and welcome to Liverpool vs Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. Let's go over the league table. Man United had their game and they won, so they are 3 points behind us now. But obviously we are in the pole position at the moment. We have just that little bit better goal difference, like 2 goals. But obviously that 4 goals that we conceded and they scored against us obviously has really bunged that up a bit. So, who are they playing then? They are playing... Let's find out here. They're playing Birmingham tomorrow, so obviously if we win, they obviously have a 6-point lead. And obviously we play Tottenham, and I feel that should be tricky. Bolton could be tricky. Everton, City. That's a really difficult set of fixtures. Our team, as you know, Babacar is injured for 3 weeks, I think it was. So he's out for a bit. So Pacheco comes in. And other than that, Morelos comes in as well. But as I say, other than that, I think that is an unchanged team, their team. They have Darren Bent, which is incorrect, but whatever. Brian Ruiz, Jordan Henderson, incorrect. Whatever, what can you do? I've been doing this game for 7 months, what do you want me to do? So yeah, so if we win, then we have a temporary 6-point lead over Manchester United that they will have to overcome tomorrow when they take on Birmingham. They have the legendary Titus Bramble on the bench. So there you go, the morale is all pretty good now. Again, wish the team luck. And let's do it now. Whew. This probably should be one of the more... definitely this and next game, the Tottenham game, should be the 2 interesting ones. I mean, yeah, I remember the last time we played Sunderland, I think... Well, I can't remember if it was this season or not. But we thought we're going to have a really good game here, and we battered them. I think it was it Sunderland? Was that not Bolton actually? I can't even remember. They're all the bloody same. But is Daniel Agger? Ooh, and I don't know what he's trying to do there. Ben just couldn't. Oh my goodness me! Weiss is getting in there, and it's still not clear. Oh my! I don't know what Agger was trying to do. He was trying to was he out muscled or something? He was like trying to push him, and nothing happened. And he was just sort of bouncing off him like he was made of rubber. It's a bit weird. But we're 10 minutes in here, and. Oh, Morelos. Oh, I thought if he turns there and gets a little sighter, he could be in there. He's got a sighter this time though, and Craig Gordon makes a save. Get excited when Morelos gets them sighters, you know, because I mean, I know he does it a lot, but you have a feeling when they're going to go in and when they don't. Taiwo, his delivery hasn't been good since he's returned from Africa, up in Asians. But yeah, I can't expect him to perform every single time. And he had such. Oh, Derek Howe's so unlucky there. You know, I had such high expectations of him after he got injured. I thought, God, this guy looks so boss. And then, you know, he hasn't really... I mean, he's done okay. I mean, defensively, he's kind of like Glenn Johnson. You know, not the greatest defensively, but pretty good going attacking. And pretty good going forward. But other than that... Oh, and I thought I knew he was going to come flying in there. And Jordan Henderson wins the corner for Sunderland. Which is quite funny. Now, I remember a few videos back, I started talking about Jordan Henderson. I got distracted, or I forgot what I was talking about. What I should have said was Jordan Henderson on this is a fucking beast, and I'm not even kidding. On the England save, which may or may not still have gone up, I don't know obviously whether Machinima Sports is still going to upload it or not. If it is, then I might link it. Fingers crossed. I don't think they will, but it was more of a hopeful thing really, because I know they're not really looking for Football Manager, but you know, it's worth a shot, isn't it? A bit of variation. But yeah, on the second episode, I'm going to do it yearly, and this save is probably going to keep going until FM12 comes out. So that's how, you know, and it's easy. Oh, and that was taken off of Noah's head. That could have been goal. And I brought Jordan Henderson in the second year in 2011, and he is an absolute monster. I'm not going to spoil anything, but he's an absolute monster and impressed me no end. I mean, that's a bit of a giveaway, really, but you know, I won't tell you in what way. But honestly, he is a beast, and if you're looking for a midfielder reasonably cheap, not too excessive like we bloody paid for him, then go ahead with Henderson, because you know, on this, thankfully, it's not, you know, the fact that they're English doesn't. Oh, it's not going to be a goal. Oh, it took a deflection off Torres. I don't believe it. How on earth is it? You cannot. I don't believe that. But as I say, the inflation doesn't of English players doesn't really count on this one, I suppose. I mean, there is a little bit of English inflation, but it's not as bad as it is in real life. And I know obviously we paid over the odds for Downing and all that, but you know, I'm not going to get into that anyway. Let's have a look at this then. So Taiwo just lays up Morelos. Did it take a deflection or something? It must have took a deflection, because obviously, I mean, that is unbelievably common on FIFA, especially older FIFAs. I think in like 2009, 2010, it was very common that let's tell us that because Pacheco's been anonymous. That you'd have a shot and it would bounce off a deflected player who was offside, or you just hit it into a defensive player, and he'd be offside. And it is just the most infuriating things. And I think I may have even talked about that before when it's happened before, because it does happen on this as well. And it's happened in real life. I mean, not very often that you actually do see that, since players don't tend to be offside in the way of the ball, a lot, and especially when you're in, like some Morales who can strike a ball, most players just tend to get out of the way of his eye line. Well, look at this from Torres, and that's unlucky. I think we need to change some tactics then. If it'll let me, let's move to control him, and I think we can still control the game. We are doing well considering we're away from home. Torres though, can he lift it over Gordon? No, he hits it into the keeper. Pacheco can't get to it. How on earth? I think he was just gambling on a bit of luck. It might break to someone or break back to him or something. He didn't look confident there, Fernando Torres. Still not absolutely the Midas touch that he has. Still not, isn't there, in my opinion. Yeah, he's sure he's got goals, but not consistently. But he's trying. I mean, look at that. He's covered all that ground very, very quickly. Try and win the ball there. Admittedly, didn't. There's Taiwo. There we go. A bit more defensive prowess from him. That's a bit more impressive. And here's Vladimir Weiss. Oh, and Brian Ruiz. Nearly getting on the end of that, but here's Vladimir Weiss again. Will Taiwo go in for him? No, he won't. And there's Darren Bent to put Sunderland in the lead. I don't really know what happened there. I think they got a little bit of luck with the ball coming back to him, but they made it count. Is that control still pending, actually? Yeah, it's still bloody pending. That's how long this highlight was. Taiwo standing off him. Didn't really do that. And defenders, Anoha and Dagger, both not close to him. Not close enough to him. But at least we've got a highlight from the kickoff. Hopefully we can have an instant response here. Will be a lucky deflection to Gerrard straight away. Oh, and that's a good ball to... Oh, yes! Steven Gerrard. Well, he hasn't really done it a lot this season, but that is what we need. We needed just that little bit of special something from the captain, and he's come up with it there. Good stuff from Morales to spot Gerrard. A bit of lucky, as I say. There was a bit of a lucky break to him initially in the build-up, but what a finish this is. Yes, that's Steven Gerrard special. Morales, I mean, most of the time he'd strike that, but no, he leaves it to Gerrard, who hits it first time, bends into the goal, and we are back level after a piece of magic from the captain. Right then, so we've got half an hour left. It's still evenly poised, and Reina will boot this up. Oh, and nearly finding Pacheco. Nearly, that could have broken to him, but he is fairly small compared to the likes of, Bramble, who has come on now. He is fairly... Pacheco isn't the biggest player in the world. He is only small, but it's Torres that opened up for him. It's going to come to Pacheco, and Craig Gordon makes a good save. It was kind of rushed to Pacheco. He just hit it first time. Might have scuffed it. It didn't break to him very neatly, but it certainly broke to him, and it was a chance, but Gordon was equal to it. So can we bring on Joe Cole? He's a man for a big occasion. Eden Hazard hasn't done that well. If I'm going to be honest, you might be thinking, you might taking Eden Hazard off, but when he hasn't had the impact, he not really getting involved in the game. Well, his rating was a little low, so I thought, if you got a low rating, I don't care who you are. You can be Fernando Torres, you can be Steven Gerrard, you can be Lionel Messi and still have a low rating. I will take you off, So it goes on the rate. I mean, I know obviously that can change in seconds, but Glenn Johnson book there, but I'd rather run the risk and get someone like Joe Cole on, who is a man for a big occasion, as we've seen before. Titus Bramble, though. Surely not. Titus Bramble. Fraser Campbell. Oh, names. That was a great block. I think it was Aguirre. He's been absolutely unbelievable this season. Again. And, Gordon a bit hesitant there. Torres to pick it up. Gerrard coming in and nearly getting the goal there. 10 minutes to go here. Very nervy indeed. How crucial could a goal be now in our season? And Craig Gordon picking it up there. That was close to Anua's head. Could have guided that one in. Taiwo giving away the foul. This is going to be tense now. This is a fight. If we can get a goal, that could very well be a title-winning goal. Here's Joe Cole, though, bearing down on goal from him, and that's a good save by Gordon again. We really should have 3 points here, but I said I won't be too unhappy with a draw in one of these matches. And obviously with an away point, you can never be too disappointed with an away point, unless it's like, you know, to a relegatee club or something. I can make one more sub, can't I? Okay, let's take... Oh, God, no, I can't take Torres off. We'll put Bruno on, just to see if this will have any effect. Joe Cole can play in the middle, good God. Yeah, screw that, I'm having that. Screw this. Let's just change up everything, just get everyone attacking. Try Joe Cole there. I've got 4 minutes about the time. I think Sunderland are on the attack. So I have Pacheco as a poacher. So that's everyone. I think everyone should attack now. And Sunderland's, let's see, do we have a highlight? Nope. And I don't think there are going to be highlights, so we've got a pitch here. Yep. We have a highlight. And unfortunately that's not going to find its way to Gerrard. So this is exceptionally tense highlights now. Gerrard cutting that one out. Pacheco is all on his own. But we know what happens when he gets two on his own. It's going to break to Morales, who stopped. Oh, that was not good from Raul Morales there. He should be doing better than that. He shouldn't have stopped. Must be exceptionally tired, but there's a ball in, and that's just over from Steven Gerrard. 90 seconds left. In fact, no, good God, it took him a minute to retrieve the ball. You taking the piss? That's got to be added time, surely. Pacheco chasing this one with 10. He's got to use all his energy, and I think that might be it. That might very well be it. Tayo needs to hurry up. Yeah, I think the ref just waiting now, just waiting for an opportunity. Oh no, one more chance. Bruno has to lift it over. No, Bramble. Outpaced by Bramble, that's bad. Yeah, Liverpool don't look like they want it, and that is full time. So, disappointing, but not that bad. On to see. Yeah, I'll say pleased. I'm not too disappointed by that. No, I fucking do. Man United, but, well, I don't know, because... in the context, no, I'm not. But as a result, not bad, I guess. Obviously, they'll be disappointed, and everyone will be, yeah, fuck off, whatever. No one gives a shit about you fans. You're all peasants. So let's have a look at the league table then. Man United with a game in hand, and if they win that game again, or the game on us rather, obviously with us playing midday, then they can narrow the gap to just 1 point. So it's going to make for a very tense finish indeed. And we have 2 weeks now for everyone to recuperate. Hopefully Babacar should be back by then, fingers crossed. So yeah, we have Tottenham in 14 days, no FA Cup, no Champions League to worry about. We're all focusing now on the Premier League so we can do the League and League Cup double. So join me then for Anfield, Tottenham versus Liverpool. This is a big game, massive game. And I think the next 4, well, final 4, isn't it? 2 home, 2 away. What ways are going to swing? It either looks like at the moment then, it looks like it's either going to be Manchester United or Liverpool once again. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye for now.